The teams for Minecraft Mayhem 25 just got finished being announced a few days ago, and let's just say this time around there are definitely some scary duos and very strong teams to look out for. Along with that, there are some really cool newcomers in this event that you won't want to miss, so make sure to stick around till the end. But anyways, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's just get right into the teams for Minecraft Mayhem 25. Alright, so first up we have the Scarlet Scarfs with Feinberg, Anthos, Firebreathman, and President Poundcake, with their average being 8,160. To be honest, this is a very interesting team. Fine and Firebreathman, I mean, that's a crazy duo just right off the bat. I mean, very surprising to see. But Shane doesn't perform as well in Mayhem as he does in other events, so it kind of makes sense because Shane usually gets around like 10th place, and Fine has gone like 7th and 8th, I think, in his first two events. So Fine, I think, actually can crack into the top 5 this event. Shane, I think, is going to get around what he usually gets to like 10th, like around that range. And to be honest, this team's actually pretty good. Like, I don't know if they're going to do amazing in most games, but I think they're going to do solid in a lot, and I think they're going to do really well in one or two games. So for now, actually, I'm going to say this team gets like 5th or 4th. I think they have potential, but I don't think they are going to get to the finale, sadly. I really like this team, but I don't think they're going to get to the finale. But I still think they're going to have a solid event, and I think all around, they're just going to have a lot of fun. So I'm going to say this team gets 4th for now. Let me know what you think about this team down below in the comments, though, because it's very interesting. Alright, so next up we have the Coral Candy Canes with Debbie, Stand-In, It's Nitro Tiger, and Big Mac Plays, with their average being around 8,049. Dude, this team, I don't know. This team is, to be honest, very unpredictable. This team could either do really well, or they could get like bottom like 2 or bottom 3. I don't know. I've seen people predicting them in like the bottom 3, but I feel like this team isn't that bad. I know Stand-In's one of the best players in all of Mania. I know Nitro and Big Mac Plays are actually pretty good. Like they can get like top 20. I know Debbie also can pop off with this team because I mean Debbie did really well in Crown Quest with me, Andres, and Milk. So I think all around this team should do pretty solid. Like I don't know if they're gonna get bottom 2 or bottom 3. I think this team should get around like the middle range like Red. So I'm gonna say for now this team gets 5th with definite potential to get higher. I just don't know how well they do at certain games. But yeah, this team all around is pretty cool, and it's gonna be interesting to see how they do on event day. Next up, we have the Yellow U-Logs. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm guessing that's a type of wood. With iJoan, DGC, Kalen, and Personified, with their average being 8,358. Now, I've also seen people predict this team to be on the lower half of the leaderboard, but to be honest, I don't think this team's that bad. I think Personified actually has a lot of pop-off potential. I know DGC is actually really solid, and iJoan, I think their first event was last Mayhem, so Mayhem 24. I don't know how well they did. I think they did pretty decent. So I think this team all around actually is a pretty solid team. I think they have a lot of pop-off potential. Kalen, I mean, of course, is like top 3, one of the best Mayhem players right now. So yeah, all around this team is very solid, and probably top 4, I would say. Probably maybe like 3rd or 2nd. I could see it. Yeah, I could see a 3rd or 2nd from this team. I'm probably gonna go 2nd, to be honest. I think this team has pop-off potential, and hopefully I'm not wrong. But yeah, this team should do really well. Next up, we have the Lime Little Drummer Boys with Sandwichlord, CBK, Jack Cass, and AvaJC, with their average being around 7,658. Dude, I don't know what to think about this team. I feel like it's similar to Orange, where it could do either really well or, bottom 2 or bottom 3. Sandwich actually did really good in his first or second Mayhem, I think, the last 2 events or last events. And Callum's new. Jack has played before, and Ava's played before. Ava's actually done pretty well in past Mayhem, so theoretically could be top 2, but I'm going to say they actually get, like, last or 2nd to last, so I'm going to say they get like 8th or 7th, sadly. I just don't see CPK doing that crazy in his first Mayhem because it's one of the more competitive events, but I still think Jack and Ava can do really well. I think Callum might struggle a little bit, but I think Sandwich will probably be able to get top 10. All around, though, sadly, I think this team is not going to do that well, but maybe they prove me wrong. Hopefully they prove me wrong. I do like this team, don't get me wrong. I think it's a very cool team. I just don't think they're going to do as well as, other teams on event day, so yeah. Next up, we have the Cyan Cookies with Landon Legends, Wilbert, Carter, and Rowan. Rowan, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, with their average being 7,910, around there. Anyways, yeah, this team's actually really good, to be honest. Landon and Carter as a PvP duo is insane, dude. Like, I don't know, I think Landon's better at PvP than he is a movement. I could be wrong about that, but I'm 90% sure Landon's better at PvP, and Carter's one of the best PvPers just I've ever seen. I mean, this team is crazy. If they get survival games or whatever, Mayhem's, I think Mayhem's, they have that. Oh, I forget that one game, the arena like based PvP game. It's kind of like Block Wars this Battle. I forget what it's called, but that if they get that game later and just the PvP games in general later, they should go crazy. To be honest, I know Wilbert actually is pretty good at the game too. I don't know how well Rohan is. I don't know how well they are at the game, but I'm assuming they're all around a pretty good team. And yeah, I feel like this team should get top 3. I'm actually gonna put this team in 3rd, right behind Yellow. I could see Yellow and Cyan swapping though in placements. I could see Cyan getting 2nd and Yellow getting 3rd, or vice versa. But right now I'm gonna put Cyan in 3rd. But yeah, let me know what you think about this team down below. And do you think this team is gonna get top 3? Because I feel like most people think this team's gonna get top 3 and do really well. Next up, we have the Aqua Angels with Ubai. If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry. Toph, the Dark Phoenix, and Not Too Swift, with their average being 8,069. Dude, this team, I don't know if this team is really good or like kind of like one of the weaker teams in this event. I know Toph is one of the best Mayhem players out there. I don't know how Ubai is. I don't know how well they are at the event, and I don't know about the rest of the team, so I can't really say much about this team. But I think they should do well in some games. Like, I think Toph should be able to pop off in a couple of games, but all around, I don't think they're going to do that well. I'm going to say they get like 6th or 7th, sadly, but I do think they have potential to get top 5 or top 4. But for right now, I'm going to say they get like 7th, sadly, 2nd to last. Next up, we have the Sapphire Stockings with Fruit Berries, Silver Runs, Jamil, and Bablu, with their average being around 8,180. Dude, I've seen everybody putting this team in either 1st or 2nd, and I don't blame them, dude. Silver Runs is crazy at the game. They've gone, what, 7th and 8th, I think, in their past 2 events? Or they might have gone, like, no, yeah, they got, like, 7th and 8th, I think, in their first 2, or their first event and their 2nd event, so Mayhem 23 and 24. Jamil, I know is one of the weaker players in the event, but still is a very like solid role player and team player. And Bablu is also a newcomer along with Fruits, so Bablu should be able to do really well. I think is actually one of the better 3rd frags in this event, because I've seen Bablu's videos before, and their manhunt videos to be specific, and they're actually pretty good at the game. And Fruit, of course, is insane in every event he plays in, basically. And so I think Fruit actually could get top, like, 5 or, like, top, really close to top 5 in the top 10. They're both, Silver and Fruit are both going to get top 10, I think. But I think one of them is going to get top 5. It might be Silver because Silver has more experience in Mayhem, but it also could be Fruit because Fruit is, like, one of the best Minecraft players when it comes to just playing in events. So it could go either way for the top 10 between them. But anyways, I think this team is... Yeah, I think I'm going to put this team in 1st. Yeah, that might be biased because I'm a big Fruit Berries fan when it comes to him playing in events, but still, nonetheless, I think this team is still really cool and can't wait to see them play on event day. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Magenta Mistletoes with Greninja, Catkins, Antfrost, and Wolfie, with their average being around 7,932. Dude, this is kind of a cool team, to be honest. I really like this team. The Greninja and Wolfie duo is back after last Mayhem. And Ant, we have Ant as a newcomer, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure Ant's a newcomer. And then we have Catkins. I don't know who Catkins is. I've never seen any of their content before, but I'm assuming they're pretty good at the game. And all around, this team actually is pretty solid. They're one of the more well-rounded teams. I don't think they have any players that are going to like go crazy and pop off, but they're all going to do pretty decent. I think Greninja should be able to get top 15. Same with Ants, and Wolfie should be able to get around like 20th. And again, I don't know how well Catkins is at the events, but I'm assuming they're going to be pretty good. So all around, this team is very well rounded, and yeah, I'm gonna hopefully they have fun, and I think it's gonna be a very fun POV. I don't know if they're gonna do that well team wise, but I think it's gonna be a fun POV. So just for the heck of it, I'm gonna say they get like middle of the pack, so like 4th, 5th, or 6th around there, one of those placements. But yeah, anyways, those are your teams for Minecraft Mayhem 25. Alright, so really quick before the video ends, I just wanted to give you guys my current Minecraft Mayhem 25 team predictions. And yeah, I changed a few teams up that I said earlier in the video. I changed up a few of the placements. In 8th place, I have the Lime Little Drummer Boys. In 7th place, I have the Aqua Angels. In 6th place, I have the Scarlet Scarfs. In 5th place, I have the Magenta Mistletoes. In 4th place, I have the Coral Carolers. In 3rd place, I have the Yellow U-Logs. In 2nd place, I have the Cyan Cookies. Meaning, of course, in 1st place, I have my team of this event, the Sapphire Stockings. Alright guys, so there are my Minecraft Mayhem 25 team predictions currently. Make sure to comment down below your own predictions, because as always, I'm really interested to see you guys think. And also comment down below what you think about my predictions. Are they wrong? Do you agree with them? Do you think they're really stupid? Or do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm gonna be right? I'm really interested to see you guys think, as always. And yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you did, because I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. But yeah, anyways, until next time. Peace.